Hey Feasters, and welcome to episode 223. Jonathan Stark invited me onto his podcast, Ditching Hourly, where I unpacked being a platform specialist and how I built my productized service. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. Before I dive into our chat between Jonathan and myself, can I ask you for a favor? I'm sure you can appreciate how difficult it is to produce a podcast. If you wouldn't mind just taking a few moments and sharing your thoughts, maybe even the biggest takeaway you've received from this show, and head on over to iTunes and provide that through an honest rating and review, it would mean the world to me. I read each and every single review, and it really makes my day special. If so, head on over to rezzz.com/iTunes and submit it there. So, Jonathan Stark, author of Hourly Billing is Nuts and host of Ditching Hourly, a podcast, invited me onto his show. We are a part of a Slack group together, and as we were talking about Jonathan's platform migration from Drip to ConvertKit, he invited me onto his show to talk about how I productize my services as a platform specialist. First of all, platform specialist is his term, and I love that. In this episode, I had a chance to talk about how I went from a burnt out generalist developer into an in-demand specialist. In case you don't want to hear the rest of this podcast, you could go ahead and listen directly from the link in the show notes. But there is a lot that goes into specializing your business. You can choose a vertical specialty, you can choose a horizontal specialty, or a platform specialty. In this conversation with Jonathan, we dive into the many pivot points, thoughts, fears, and strategy behind how I built my business. In the episode, I shared a variety of things, including how I put myself on the radar of specific platforms, how building relationships and being helpful in the community can create trust, and how I still choose those who I work with even though I've already helped them in the past. Specifically, I talk about how I became a trusted partner of both Drip and ConvertKit. The main takeaways from the show are how to identify pieces of your existing services to create products to sell. By being helpful first, your business will grow. And there are pros and cons to being a platform specialist, which both are that you are tied to that platform. Definitely go check out the episode. It was a great chat. It just came out. The link is in the show notes. And if you have a chance to, check out a few of the other episodes there as well. I'd like to thank Jonathan for being a part of it and including me along some amazing folks like Liston Witherell, Jane Portman, and Blair Enns. Until next time, it's your time to live in the feast.